stealthy, Cole.
Better. Everyone remember where we parked. Are you sure the magic staff is all the way out here?
Yeah, Chen keeps it in his temple, along with a bunch of deadly traps.
Great! Apart from the deadly traps. They're bad. What about cuddly traps? Oh, they're fine.
Jay, Cole, we should be on our guard. As well as the temple, the whole jungle is probably booby-trapped.
Hey, I'm a ninja. I travel in shadows. I walk unknown amongst my enemies. I command the very lightning. I think I can spot a trap. See? And I bet you thought I was going... Is there any chance that it's you three who are upside down and that I didn't just step on a trap? Nope. Don't worry, I'll get you down. Try to land on your head. Guys, it's not as if we're meant to be stopping a power mad bad guy or anything. I guess it was a bit much to wait for a ladder here. We can build something. Is there a way of gradually lowering me? I'll find out. I'm gonna take that as no, there wasn't. Oh, hey, you're just like the training machines at the dojo. No problem.
I believe it will take the weight of 2 people to open this stone hatchway.
Oh, he needs you. Hey, I have a healthy appetite. If the worst they can throw at us is dojo training equipment, this'll be a breeze. The bad news, because I don't think the dojo has whatever this is. Run! Jump over the roots!
You'll have to slide under that one.
Now that was more of a workout than we get in the dojo. Yeah, maybe we should ask Sensei Wu to get one of those things for us.
That's out. The session's not over yet. I think it's time we show them some spin jitsu.
I don't see any switches for this one.
Everyone, hide! I got this. Hey, you got rocket launchers on there. Why don't you use them? Scared you'll miss me? Come on, move!
That was close.
Yeah, nice work, Kai.
That was really brave, Kai.
This switch appears to be activated by putting a sword into it, such as yours, Kai.
Kai to the rescue again.
Hey, find something I can climb up there.
That was some nice climbing, Kai.
Seriously, we couldn't have done all that without you, Kai. You're the best.
Yeah, you are the best.
I agree.
All right, enough, you guys. Let's get into Chen's temple and grab that staff.
Oh, snakes.
Why don't bad guys ever worship kittens? Or muffins?
I like muffins.
Who doesn't? I'd gladly be attacked by a giant muffin.
Come on. It might be scary, but we've got a mission to complete.
Did that snake just move?
And those are the traps I was talking about.
God, they're pointless.
What do you think is down there?
Crowded pillows. You better find a way over. Get ready. Get ready. Ha! Too late, stupid spikes. I didn't mean that. I apologize. Good spikes. Nice spikes.
Run! Again! I think that can stop it.
Hey, don't follow a riot down. I've been meaning to try a hack for years. Yeah, I knew you'd do it, Kai. Go, Kai! I can feel our luck changing. For the world! Skeletons! So many skeletons!
I'm sure they all passed away from old age, Jay.
Yeah, and I bet they had nothing to do with it. if there was one thing we were short of, it was bones!
These ones could be useful.
Doesn't like visitors.
Leave it to me. Time for more spin jitsu. Temples through there.
The staff.
Got it!
One has two eyes and is really scary.
Eat spirits? Wait, that must be...
No, eyes.
Let's go.
I'm up for Zane's plan!
We're trapped. It's a dead end.
Don't say the D word.
Jay, behind you!
My pants! That's not what happened at all!
Who's telling this story, me or you?
You! But you're telling it all wrong!
Jay is correct. I was still Chen's captive when he first went to his temple.
And I doubt everyone was complimenting you all the time, brother.
And most importantly, Chen Snake only bit a hole in my pants. A hole!
hero.
Hey!
It is time for training. I want to make sure you didn't get rusty during your recent holiday.
Holiday? I had to work in a noodle mine.
And I am made of titanium. I do not rust.
You mean you want to test our skills, old brain? No fair. Where's Lloyd? Why doesn't he have to practice?
Lloyd has left us for a time. When he is truly needed, he will return. Until then, you will have to train even harder to make up for his absence.
Will we be training against each other, Sensei?
No, you will not, Titanium Ninja. You will be training against me, the Brown Ninja. Or more specifically, my brand new class of adult students. Pretty good, huh? And they're really quick learners. It's almost like they were already trained in martial arts.
These are the students you told me about.
Yeah, wow.
Destroy the ninjas!
Oh, egg rolls.
Let's show Sensei Wu we still got what it takes. Uh-oh, more students.
Then let's teach them a lesson.
Class is dismissed. Nice.
Thanks! I've been waiting like a minute to say it. Oh, man. I am so sorry about that. I had no idea they were bad guys.
Hey, at least Sensei Wu knows we haven't got rusty now. He keeps doing that.
It seems unlikely that this was a random occurrence. I suspect that something is afoot.
Is it my foot?
Yeah, I think he means we need to be on our guard, Zane.
From who?
Why, from me, of course! Who's that then? Alrighty, let's get this show on the road.
Oh, sorry, I didn't, Come on!
Does that for Sensei?
Let's get it!
Be careful!
What are we not? Don't answer that. I just realized what I said.
Don't let him get away! Hey! Take a look behind you! You're gonna get a blast out of this!
Ooh, pretty!
Pretty dangerous, you mean?
Watch out for that firework!
Come on! Keep up! This isn't a game! Trust me, it is!
Wow, his aim is awful. We're down here, buddy. Oh, right, he wasn't aiming for us. Okay.
Try to stay ahead!
With one arm.
Get up, back.
Whoa! Almost got me!
That guy is starting to annoy me.
Bon voyage!
It doesn't even make sense! We're not going anywhere!
I was talking to the bomb! You're getting warmer! And now you're about to get really hot!
That looks ominous.
Now that is a firework!
Where is it going?
No idea. Let's not stick around to find out, huh?
Gotta get back up to him.
Yeah?
Let's go.
Hey! Took your time, guys!
You messed with the wrong ninjas.
Nah, pretty sure I got the right ones. Yeah, my information specifically said the one dressed in black was a lame-o, and that's definitely you. Whoa! What the heck is that?
Don't make any sudden moves.
Or any other moves?
I couldn't if I wanted to. You've got all my weapons. I am completely at your mercy.
Who are you?
Just a humble dealer in rare goods.
Such as?
If only you knew, Mr. Tin Man. Hey! Okay, I think I've got what I came for. See you around! Come on, Rex! Let's go!
Are you all right?
I'm fine. Just a little tired. Nia? You're here!
Yeah. Why wouldn't I be?
How did you escape from Samukai?
Samukai?
You know, Samakai? Evil, 4 arms, looks like he's skipped a few meals. Right? What the heck happened to your face, Zane? You're a robot!
I'm a what? What? Why is my voice like this?
This is bad.
And this isn't the monastery. Where are we?
Sensei, what's going on? Samukai disappeared years ago.
It is as I feared when I saw that obsidian glaive. They have had their memories stolen.
So, you're saying we've lost some sort of powers as well as our memory?
Yes, in each of your pasts, you went through an experience which awakened an elemental power within you. Losing those experiences has robbed you of your powers.
Oh, what? This just gets worse!
It's okay, Jay. You've still got me.
And it just got a whole lot better. We're going out? Yes.
Hey, hands off my sister!
What I do not understand is, if I am a robot,
Trust me, you are.
then how did it wipe my memory?
The stranger used the obsidian glaive, an ancient artifact which affects all living things. And in your heart, Zane, you are a living thing. The only way to reverse the memory loss is for each of you to obtain your own obsidian weapon.
Why the pause?
Because the only man who might know where they are, the original owner of the obsidian glaive, is in Cryptarium Prison.
Well, I probably don't need any of those memories back anyway.
And so we must travel to that pitiless place as soon as we can. Split up and find a prisoner called Hibiki. When you find him, be careful. He is extremely paranoid.
Hibiki. Boss just wants to talk.
Wants to suck my memories out more like. First, stick some of his lines in my head.
Do something. Get him down.
Hey, what do you know? People are out to get him.
More Ronin's goons! I knew it!
Ronin? That must be the guy who stole our memories. No, we aren't. What?
Stay away from me!
The list has got more complicated.
Those guys are looking for Ronin.
Get down! Look out, Bucky!
Generator doesn't look too badly damaged. I got this.
I can see the problem.
should I trust you? We're...
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Did you let us answer? Sorry, what was the first question?
That Ronin guy wiped our memories.
Oh?
At least we've been told he did. We don't actually remember, which I suppose confirms that he did. But then if it didn't happen, we wouldn't remember it either, so...
Yes, he got you all right. But he only took a couple of years from you, I'd say.
That's right. Or wrong. Again, don't really know.
It could have been much worse. He could have put memories into you, made you ruin his life. Then you'd be his to control.
So, I'd wager you want to know where the other obsidian weapons are,
Yes, please.
Sorry, can't tell ya. Hey, we just saved your butt. Can't, not won't. But you can tell yourself.
You just need to drink the tea of insight. Impossible. The inky lemonberry is extinct.
The what is what?
The tea of insight was made from a rare fruit called the inky lemonberry, but it no longer grows in these lands.
Ah! It does in one place. A clearing in the toxic box. This map is what they wanted.
Our thanks, Hibiki. Come, we have to get your memories back and stop this Ronin's plot.
How do we know he's plotting something?
Because he's evil, Zane. Evil people are always plotting.
Oh,
Kai, we will need your sister's help to get through the toxic bombs.
Understood. She should be at Ed and Edna's junkyard.
We're seeing my parents? Oh, man! If I'd known, I could have brought my dirty laundry!
Way to impress Nia, man. So why do we need your help?
The toxic bombs have recently flooded. We will need Nia's grapple device.
Can't we just take a boat in?
Certainly. If you don't mind the boat and its passengers melting.
I think I would mind that, Cole.
Yeah, Cole. Why are you always trying to get us melted?
All right, you guys. Try to keep up. There's some kind of weird helicopter in the sky behind me. You see it?
Do not worry. It is a serpentine rattlecopter. Serpentine? A race of snakes that you have encountered before. We were once at war with their armies, but we are in
Hi, little Jay. How are you? I'm your mom.
I know! I already told you when I called, Mom. I haven't forgotten everything. Oh, except my laundry.
Laundry.
Her laundry! I washed my mom's laundry. That sounds worse. It's my laundry! Did I tell you that I love you today, Mia?
Boys.
Have you brought some more friends with you? It's getting a bit late for a party, you know.
Sorry, yeah, no, we're being attacked by giant snakes. We should probably do something about that.
The vampires again? Oh, they won't be getting a bite of old Ed this time. I know. How about we rebuild the mechanical ninja and give him what for, eh?
Hey, great idea!
Okay, your dad and I will work on the chassis. You and your friend find the electrics.
Huh. Now where did I see that power cord thingamabob? Oh, on the roof.
Good thing I brought my grapple.
That could do, Hickey.
We're gonna need the coffee brain from up there. Let's move.
To break into TV.
thing together.
Oh, that's great, Jay. Now let's kick some reptile tail.
Now that the serpentine has been persuaded, we shall need your further assistance elsewhere.
Helps get Jay's memory back? I mean,
Hey, what about my memory?
of course, your memory too, Kai. After all, I don't owe you any money at the moment.
Huh?
Excellent. Then we will make haste to the toxic bombs and brew the tea of destiny.
I'm gonna have mine with the cookies of deliciousness.
Are we sure this is the right place? Are there some less hazardous toxic box we could try?
Worry not, young Jay. You have been in far more dangerous locations than this.
Okay, well, I'll just draw some comfort from those memories, shall I? Oh, that's right! I don't have them anymore!
Is anyone else a little concerned about eating fruit that grows in a toxic bog?
Kinda.
Not me.
Really? What do you know that we don't?
That I won't be eating it. Come, the map leads this way. Remember, do not step into the bog. It will eat right through your
Hey, you got some nerve! Scratch that, you probably go.
Come on, give me a hand. And the rest of the body. What are you doing? Oh, I just got down from the place like this. Hey, ever thought about dieting, buddy?
Where now?
Wouldn't you get on top of those ruins for me?
That's why I gotta grapple.
Thanks, Naya. All right, let's go.
More snakes! Oh, great.
They look hungry.
Yeah, it's probably a good idea not to wait around on them.
What's that up there?
I think I can give it.
Huh?
This way. We are close to the Inky Lemonberry's location. This shouldn't take long to brew.
This taste reminds me of something.
Is anyone feeling insightful?
Yuck! Does realizing that this tea tastes gross count?
No, Jay.
Doesn't taste like a fruit.
Throw in some noodles and you could sell this stuff.
Perhaps the inky lemonberries were a red herring.
Ew, herring. That's what it is.
I can see a scythe.
So can I. It's right in front of you.
No, an obsidian scythe. In the Cave of Despair?
And I can see an obsidian sword.
Sai,
Sorry, Zane. Are we boring you?
obsidian size. I can see a pair of them.
Oh. Oh, and obsidian nunchucks. I can totally see them. This is awesome.
Sensei, whose obsidian weapon should we get first?
Yeah, and I don't want to influence you, but just imagine how cool I'd look with obsidian nunchucks. Yeah.
Cole was the first to have an epiphany, so his obsidian scythe should likewise be obtained first.
Oh, I don't like where this is going at all.
Come on, Jay, let's go.
Yeah, sure. Let's go get your scythe. You never know when we'll be attacked by some evil wheat.
journey on without me. Your destinies are yours alone.
Of course, Sensei.
We do?
Yes, we do. We've got to stand on our own 2 feet, Jay.
8 feet.
Besides, it's just a mine.
It's just a lie. Yeah, a mine crawling with snakes.
It's okay. I've got a plan.
Hey there! What's the next part of your plan?
We fight a bunch of snakes. We have to climb up and across to the cave.
I suggest we find a drill.
Hey, Cole, you alright?
Need to remember, we're a team.
There's too many of them. What's happening?
I think I'm seeing memories from my past.
Well, that is where memories are usually from.
It must mean the obsidian site is nearby. Was that my memory, or...?
No, that was for real.
Maybe we should stick a bit closer together.
Are you guys alright?
Yeah, apart from being trapped.
Not just trapped, we also have a very limited air supply.
Thanks. Cole, if you could hurry up and recover your elemental abilities so you can move all these rocks, then that would be great.
Don't worry, we've got this under control.
I don't think they've got it under control at all, Jay.
Ow!
Yeah, that.
Guess those snakes don't go in big for safety in their minds.
I think this guy would agree.
Yeah, no kidding.
Right, now I'm stuck looking at a wall for the rest of time. Ooh, is that lichen?
Cole?
I can feel it. It's so close. Can you use your sword to jam that gear into place, please, Kai?
Come on, spin it open. There it is.
It's all coming back. It's like I'm living it again, only faster. Objects, faces, places, creatures, words.
It's really working?
Yeah, like, I now know that those are constricti.
What are constricti?
Those snakes behind you, they're... Uh-oh. Got your elemental powers back? I think so. Let me try them out.
Really knocked some heads together there.
Whoa! This is awesome! We should get your powers back next!
Yeah, we should.
Watch out for those spikes!
See if we can find a way across.
It's okay. If I can concentrate, I can...
Concentrate? No, I'm guessing a bunch of extra snakes would make that
not say,
Well, the group took a vote back in the Cave of Despair, and everybody voted for this, so...
when I get my memories back, I hope they're full of embarrassing stories about you two.
My temperature is being kept stable at 98.6 degrees.
Aw, man. Why couldn't I be part air conditioner? What's with Kai? Just wait. You'll see when it's your turn.
Don't worry. I'm right here, brother.
This is so weird. It's like a cheese dream, only I'm awake. I didn't eat any cheese.
Kai, watch out!
Wait for it. And there we go.
Oh, great! Your dream just became our nightmare, Kai!
returning. Now!
I bet this valve operates something important. Thanks. Oh my, wow. It's all coming back.
I guess you got your elemental abilities back.
No, I'm in terrible pain right now. Arg, ouch, ooh. Actually, it kind of tickles.
I would still be careful of the lava, Kai. It is many times hotter than mere fire. It would not be safe for me to go.
I suddenly wish I was made of metal too.
Come on.
Stop looking at me hungrily, Cole. Good news? This is definitely the way out. Bad news? We can't fly.
We could wait for the volcano to erupt. That'd get us out.
Certainly bits of us.
Yeah, I'm not sure being flash fried in lava is how I want to spend my final moments.
Then I have good news. Because I've got another option.
That is ronin, right? Yep.
Nice try, but I've got fireproof waiting all over the front of me.
Excellent.
Hey, watch it! This thing's brand new!
Oh yeah, nailed that one.
You've done it now! I told you, this suit wasn't cheap!
That's it, Todd. You're getting toasty in there, Ronin?
eruption may be imminent.
Do we have a plan B for getting out of here?
Yeah, Ronin just gave us one. Grab all the things from the next jetpack. All right, another. Great. And there's the last one. Finish it, Jeff. Let's take a couple of seconds.
Perfect, because I think we have about 3 left. How many jetpacks have you built before, Jay?
Tons! You! 4?
Great.
Look at it this way, Cole. You're choosing between almost certainly being barbecued.
Or using the jetpacks. I get it.
No, that first option was the jetpacks. These things look really dangerous.
We should hurry. I believe the lava is rising.
Okay, remember not to dangle your feet underneath the big flame hole.
You don't even know the proper name for an exhaust nozzle?
I think my jetpack might have a problem!
did look intense. So, whose obsidian weapon are we getting next?
Great question! Is it mine or Zane? Mine or Zane?
I would imagine that Kai's newly recovered fire abilities would be very useful in the Ice Temple, where my obsidian weapon is located.
All right then, let's go get yours, Zane.
Did you mean to say Jay there? Is that a yes? Guys! Oh! Ah! Okay, no!
We should land in Birchwood Forest and travel by road from there. If Ronin's forces are waiting for us at the Ice Temple, they will expect us to come via air or water.
Hey, and even if they aren't, it's kind of a nice drive.
Zane? Are you having the weird visions?
I am indeed. It is extremely perplexing and not a little distressing.
Yeah, it's kind of creepy. When it was me, I saw the time we got the golden sight. What are you seeing?
I'll get some good coin for you, Mr. Tin Man.
I can see Ronin and myself.
From when he wiped our memories?
I don't think so. Did we meet him before then?
Nope. Right? I'm just guessing.
No, we didn't.
Then I am eager to solve this mystery.
You know what I'm eager to do? Get warmer.
And good news, we're about to get some exercise.
Kai! You know that?
The ground is cracked there. But since that door is important,
Then we better unblock it. The platform doesn't turn by itself. I think the mechanism is down below. Was the water cold enough for you?
pleasantly bracing. Your wall shows signs of structural damage.
It's weak, huh?
That doesn't look too broken to me. Good as new.
dragon had to do both.
There must be another dragon statue somewhere. size through here.
That's great, because I can't feel my hands.
Want me to warm him up?
I'll pass, thanks.
There it is.
Keep a lookout. I don't want Ronin surprising us again.
Have fun with it, Zane! Not jealous at all!
Oh my. This feels odd.
Oh man, I want to feel odd.
You're odd enough already.
Is your memory coming back? Do you remember where you saw Ronin before?
Yes, I can sense it becoming clearer.
Can it become clearer faster?
Snake!
You know what, Zane? Just hold that thought.
Oh hey, good news, guys! It wasn't Ronin that surprised us!
I think it's getting ready to do something bad!
I think it's getting weaker.
One more attack like that, and we're all going for a really refreshing swim. How about we take this outside, where it's less imminently fatal?
No arguments here.
I recall where I saw Ronin before. He was the one who took me to Chen's island.
Ronin knows Chen?
Who's Chen? Is he a friend?
Okay, from the start. Zane sacrificed himself to destroy an evil being called the Overlord.
Right.
Yeah, but after Zane blew up, he got rebuilt.
Still following? But somehow, Zane ended up on Chen's island as bait to lure us there.
Uh-huh.
So we took part in Chen's tournament of elements to rescue Zane.
Gotcha. I completely understand. Chen is bad. Right?
Yes, Jay. Do you remember anything else about Ronin?
No. There is still much that is unclear.
Hey, I'll tell you what is clear, though. It's time for me to get my obsidian weapon!
That was Nia. We have to get to Ninjago. The Nindroids have attacked.
No!
Is that about the Nindroids attacking the city, or us not getting his weapon back next?
The Ninny droid thing?
Of course it was, Jay. Of course it was.